This video will show you how to make email quick and easy to access. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is go ahead and get the web app link. So you can go to nisttx.org. From here in the search bar, you can just click in email. And then this is going to come up with student email information. Click there, and then you can click here for web access. If there is a particular website that you're going to be using often, then you can create a shortcut to that link so that you don't have to go through the internet every time to get your Outlook web access. What you can do is drag this little icon right here next to the HTTP onto your desktop, and now you have the web Outlook app saved on your desktop. So if we exit out of this and exit out of this one, just like your stickies, now you can move this around where it is most convenient. And if we click here, it's going to take us straight to email access. In order to log in, you're going to use your first name, last name, and your ID number. This is also how you would log in for Google and the other things that you have. And then it will bring up your email screen. So several things that we're going to want to accomplish today. And the first thing is just to navigate the web access for email. So you can create a new message here. Notice that you have your inbox. You also, after you delete items, have a deleted items folder. Some of you guys might notice that this folder is very full, and that might be because you've accumulated email for several years, whether you knew that you had these emails or not. So once you've deleted items, if you wanted to clear out your deleted folder, you could just click the from. That's going to select all, and then go to delete. And that should open up quite a bit of space for those of you guys who are maximizing the space in your inbox. Remember that drafts are emails that you have saved but not sent. And we'll go back to inbox. If you want to view all of your folders, you can click here, and then you should be able to see all of the folders that you have created. Sent items is another one that you might go back and look at quite a bit. As a part of navigating the Outlook email, we'll want to notice these three icons. This is your mail, where we are now. You also have the calendar feature, which is great for managing your time and being responsible. And then you've got your contacts. So if we click on calendar, you can see that I actually have several things in my calendar for today. And then you've got all of your month over here. So you can actually click on a day. If you know you have a big test coming up, or if you need to go in for a tutorial, you could go to new appointment, put in what you have going on, tutorial, the date, and when you want it to start, and then save and close. And that will actually help you kind of keep on track with the things that you have going on. Okay. And then remember, to get back to mail, you're going to click the envelope. We're going to go ahead and look at creating an email signature. Notice that if I want to write an email and go to new message, I have a short signature here created for the Outlook web app. How I did that was to go to options, and then you can see that I have my email here. You automatically want this to include, because when you're writing from your school email address, you want this to be very professional. So you're going to have a space where you can go in and create a signature, and by the end of advisory, you want to have a signature created. I would suggest that you go ahead and put your name, your school email address, and then you might actually want to put Tidwell Titans or something like that underneath. You could put the grade that you're in, anything that you want to be on all of your emails. I would just make sure that you keep this very professional. And then you can actually go to save up at the top. Remember that always, to get back to your mail, you're going to click the envelope here. And if you go to new message, you should see your new signature created here. So this was just a very basic signature that you created. And then several of you guys had questions about actually sending email. So your teachers are actually saved already in the to box here. So I'm going to use Miss Berry as an example. So if I start typing in K Berry, and then if I click on check names, then Miss Berry is actually going to show up as who I'm sending this email to. Okay, If I was going to send to Miss Barker, I could type in Kim Barker, check names, and then you can see that she is included in the email as well. You want to make sure to always give your email a subject. So if you are emailing a teacher about coming in for morning tutorials, you might say morning tutorials, and then maybe even the date. Then you can go ahead and type up your message and click send. And the last thing that we'll want to show is if you need to attach a file. Say if you have a Word document you need to send, or a PowerPoint. And remember, if it's a link, then you can always paste your link into the message here. And then when you're done, you'll click send. If you want to save it for later, you can click save right here.